I just got a phone call from the excavator. He's was trying to bring in a load of shale and to work with a problem we're having, because when we backfilled the ditch, everything was frozen, so it wasn't really able to compact it. So now that everything is warmed up and settled, we've got a small ditch going up the whole driveway. It's backing up to drop the load. He got the dump truck stuck. Don't look too good for him. We tried pulling it out with my truck, but I didn't expect that to work, but we had to give it a shot. It's got a full load in it, and at this point he's really worried about it rolling over. Hopefully we don't have any damage to the pipe. It is right at the conduit. So we've gotten 4 loads of shale up here already on the driveway. I think it's going to be 5 or 6 to actually even get to the top. A lot more than I thought. We just need to come back and top it off with some stone after. Today we're getting started with dealing with the brush and the wood left behind. We'll start first with the wood that we're going to use for firewood. It's easiest to chop up and get out of the way. Then we'll bring in a chipper and deal with a lot of the brush piles. Shred that for mulch, leave it here, haul it away. And then we'll get to the timber and kind of cut those to length, seal the ends. So this is the brush pile that's left, and we're going to bring a chipper up and try to deal with most of that with the chipper. The stumps here, I was checking out Josh and Aaron's last video, and they were going to bury their stumps, and I like that idea. Right now I got to get this wood out of here. It's blocking the way, and I'm going to deal with it before we get a lot of rain and it gets stuck down here. And Steve is back up here working. Sweet little tractor, but it's small and it can only do so much. But right now we're running a chipper on it, and it's actually been handling things pretty well. Here's the end product of that. It's something we'll actually haul out of here and use. Sarah's been complaining a lot about the mud getting pretty bad around the shed where the goats are, so we can use this on the ground in the goat yard in places that are just high trafficked by the animals. It should work well. Take them all, evil, I know that she heard songs for a mockingbird. Looking at me, she sang every word, songs for a mockingbird. Be here and straight out across, right? That's what you're thinking, just to basically, with that perimeter, you're gonna dig down and level out at that 4 foot from top of wall.
Closer to a basement than you are across. I mean, if we start over there and dig this crawl space back level the whole way, there's gonna be a pretty good bank right here. You can have a lot of dirt, feathered off around here once your footers, to keep the drainage running.
What I asked him to do was take it down on the high side and level out, which at this point would be the underside of the crawl space. And grade here was a little more dramatic than we modeled. I'm not surprised, but I do want to make sure before we go for footers that it's going to work out. Where we're at is we're going to have to step down on the front side here and to get to frost. And we are originally going to step down just in the corner where the mechanical room is, but that whole front footer is going to have to step down. That complicates the pour, and it means we have to step down at 4 locations the way the current design is, which isn't something I've really been happy about. It's about 60 extra feet of footer and foundation wall to wrap this deck space that's going to be in here. But if we can take the footer straight across, this covered roof will be open on the front side with a door, so there's potential for water to get in here. My client wants to water the plants and have it as an indoor courtyard. So we're trying to work out that design, but it's a lot of extra work to dig this crawl space around there, especially now that we have to step down footers on the ends.